Hi Capricorn, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being patient with me while I took a while to get these out. These take a lot of energy and I have been very, very busy. I have a lot going on right now. So it was not intentional to make you guys wait. I really appreciate that everybody was patient. So thank you for that. My shop is closed right now. I needed to close down both my website shop. My website is still open, but my shop itself is closed. And my Etsy shop, I just need some time to restock everything. I had a lot of orders come in all at once. I was like booked full with personal readings this month. So I've just been very, very busy. My hair looks terrible. I went to sleep with it wet and I shouldn't have, and it's still not dry, and it's just a mess right now, so sorry. Sorry. I got up at 5 to finish these readings today. These take they're long readings, they take a lot out of me, but I feel like it's something I want to do for the collective. So anyways, not accepting any new personal clients for personal readings right now. I will let you guys, I'm going to open that back up in a few weeks. I will let you guys know when I do. I will let you know when my website, right now I'm planning for June 7th. I have everything will be restocked, and I have a lot of new cool stuff coming too. So yes. Tips. People have asked me about tips. If you would like to leave me a tip, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Venmo and PayPal is what I accept. That is in the bottom of my description. Thank you so much to everybody that has supported me in that way. I appreciate you guys a lot. And just thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for viewing, for liking, for commenting. I love you guys a lot. Appreciate you all very, very much. So thank you. Okay. This is a reading to get into spell work. If you don't feel like you've been under spell work, if you don't resonate with this, amazing, that's awesome, but a lot of us do. So this is for the people that have. If you don't resonate, just wait till your next reading. Today we are getting into who, what, why, and what you can do to get it off of you. I think it's helpful when you're dealing with spell work to know the motive behind it, because you can feel very defeated when you've been I've been dealing with spell work for years, and the majority of the people that do spell work on me have never met me. Which, like, obviously, because, you know, how could you meet someone like me and want to do spell work on me? I'm kidding. You know, and it gets exhausting having to constantly cleanse, constantly, like, feel like you have to watch over your shoulder for the spell work. And it's kind of helped me find peace with it, knowing that this is part of my path. I needed to learn how to clear spell work. I needed to learn how to protect myself so that I could educate other people and help other people. And, you know, most of the spell work that's been done on me is by people with dark entities. And, you know, their entities they're run by their entities. They're not conscious enough to know why they're wanting to attack a complete stranger. They just see that they're jealous of me and they want to hurt me. You know, you ask them why they don't like me, they can't give you a real answer. It's because, you know, she's confident and she loves herself and I can't stand it, you know. It's like that type of energy, but it's because of their entities. So understanding that their motive and how it serves me has helped me to find peace with it. So that is what we're getting into first, is why is this happening to you? And, you know, who may be doing it to you, so that you can identify if it's somebody that you need to block out of your life, if it's somebody you need to do a reversal on. You know, take cautions around that person, and then how to get it off of you. So that's obviously a no-brainer of what you want to know with this stuff. So that's what we're doing today. Let's do it. What does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? What does Capricorn need to know about the spell work that's been done? Wisdom is coming out first. Perfection. What does Capricorn need to know about the spell work, Spirit? Completion. Bittersweet coming out. Isolation at the bottom of the deck. Growth. Impasse. Service. Yeah. Somebody is trying to isolate you from others because you are growing as a person and you're meant to be of service. what I just said. You're meant to be of service, and this person is trying to block you from your destiny. They have entities. They don't like that you're growing. They don't like that you have a higher path here, and they're trying to block you. You have been experiencing some isolation from others. And with soulmate here, maybe even an isolation from a soulmate, from a soul partner. Because especially with like the third eye, this is somebody that you might not even be talking to, but I get that you might communicate with this person telepathically. You might send them songs, you know, songs come into your head, it's from your person. You think about them, you might have conversations with them in your head. But you've been isolated from, I get a lot of people. Release is under that. There are two, completion and then release. I do get Capricorn. Somebody might be doing graveyard rituals on you. Might be doing death rituals, collecting graveyard dirt. That's always a bad sign with karmics, because the vast majority of people doing that don't know what they're doing. People that do work on innocent people are not skilled in the art of hoodoo. You know, they're not skilled in the practice of hoodoo, because number one role as a root worker, as someone that practices this, is ethics. It's always ethics. So if somebody is not spiritually mature or conscious enough to check in with their guides and recognize if someone has done no wrong, they don't deserve to have people attack them like that, and that there are karmic consequences for that. If somebody is not able to understand that, they are not good at what they do. There are root workers out there that will take the money and do the ritual just because they want the money, and they'll listen to the sad story, you know, the sad made-up story from the karmic, and they won't check in with their guides. And the fact that they didn't check in with their guides, that they don't have a strong enough intuition to know when somebody's lying, they don't have a strong enough connection with their guides to know when somebody's being dishonest and this work is not necessary, or there's somebody that doesn't care and they just want the money, already they should not be practicing, you know, hoodoo. So that makes them unskilled. Period. 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 You cannot be a skilled spiritual worker, a skilled root worker, a skilled practitioner, and have no ethics, because you are not going to have the power to really make a change, because you are going to be blocked by spirit, and eventually with enough abuse of your powers, it's going to be taken from you altogether. So that is my speech. If somebody has done work to disrupt your life using graveyard dirt, they are going to be in a world of hurt, because I get you have ancestors that are protecting you here and very protective over you. It might be ancestors that you visit a lot, you know, that you go to their grave, that you talk with them a lot. I'm getting emotional. Damn it. If I ever almost cry on a reading, sometimes it's because I feel like, you know, I feel the feelings of the cards. But usually if I'm just talking, then all of a sudden I'm like about to get weepy. It's a damn ancestor. Get out of here. I'm just kidding. You can feel their energy. Somebody has, you do, I feel it. You have very, very loving ancestors. And with completion here, you are completing generational curses. You are healing generational traumas. You are bringing blessings into your family. No, stop it. Get it out. Stop. You do. Obviously, you do. Sorry. It's hard when I have like the ancestors and my guides, because especially when I have the more like I have serious guides, and then I have like Cernunnos is always the one that's like always joking. So like hearing them and then feeling the ancestors, it's a lot of stimulation. Okay. Wisdom. reel it back in. I get Capricorn. People have gone all out to try to hurt you, to try to isolate you, to try to block you here. And it's because you are meant to be of service to others. And somebody in particular has the ability to speak with past ones. Somebody has a gift for speaking with people on the other side here. And it might even be that your calling in a way is to help other people by relaying messages from ancestors, helping people find healing and peace through past loved ones, because you have the ability to speak with ancestors for somebody in particular. But if not, it's just that you are meant to be of service here. And what you have gone through with wisdom was meant to open your heart so that you can serve Mother Earth here. If somebody has a very high spiritual mission to be of service, you are anointed by Spirit here, and you incarnated on Earth on a mission. So you are a light worker, you are a starseed, you are here on a mission. And what you have gone through in life is to perfect you, is to kind of condition you for the service you're meant to give out to others. You know, if I would not have experienced intense spiritual warfare myself, I would have no idea how to educate other people on it, and I probably wouldn't feel comfortable doing it. You know, I am fully aware that exposing people for the type of spell work that they do and, you know, talking about this stuff, I have a lot of people that are trying to hurt me right now. I have a lot of people that would love to see me dead right now. I do. And I don't care. I'm not scared at all, because this is what I do. You know, this is part of my mission. And I know that I am far more powerful. I know that I have warded the shit out of my energy. So before you even conjure it to send it my way, it's already your problem. I already know. So that doesn't bother me. You know, it's like the stuff that you go through in life, it's not great. And we go through hardship and we go through traumas, and I'm not wishing that pain on anybody. But you cannot heal until you're able to bless your past. So it's not saying that what happened to you is right. It's not right that people tried to hurt me with a lot of spell work. It's not right that people tried to kill me. It's not right that I had to spend almost $10,000 to get my dog healthy because people tried to kill her for months. And every time I post a photo of my dog on any of my social media, besides my personal, because I've protected that, I only have close people on there. If I mention that I love my dog, it's like immediately 4 or 5 people will try to kill her, you know, and that's not right that somebody would do that to an animal. But people are like that out there. And the fact that somebody tried to do that to her, I know how to fuck somebody up, you know, I know how to, because of what I went through. And that's kind of this energy, is that what you went through in life was to complete generational trauma. I get that you are the black sheep of your family because you incarnated, you have an anointing, you incarnated into your bloodline. You were chosen by your ancestors, and you incarnated into your bloodline to set your bloodline free. I told you, every time I talk about ancestors, they're here heavy in your reading, Capricorn. So it is somebody is in particular has a gift for speaking with people on the other side, and they're very protective over you, and they're keeping you safe from this. So even if people have tried to kill you with, you know, graveyard rituals, you're protected, you're okay, don't worry about it. And with the bittersweet, again, with the doves, I get that the isolation that you had to experience, the blue, you know, the gossip, the smear campaigns that were done against you by these people that are just jealous. It's jealousy. They're jealous of your anointing. They're jealous of your blessings. They're jealous of your gifts. They don't understand that what you have to go through to get to where you are, you know. Spiritual warriors don't just, you know, come about and just get sent on to take on this huge mission. You have trained for this for lifetimes, and you have to train for it this lifetime too, because you have to be put in experiences that reawaken this inner knowledge within you. So somebody that comes to Earth, incarnates on Earth with a powerful mission to help the collective, to help heal the Earth, is not a like brand new soul that has never experienced any shit in their life. There is somebody that has like, you know, is a very old soul that has experienced a lot of shit, and it's because you have been conditioned and trained to do this higher mission here. And it is bittersweet because, you know, you have experienced loss. You have experienced loss here, but it was so that you could come into your powers. And I do get that there's a soulmate, maybe a twin flame. Somebody has a higher level soul partner that is involved in this mission somehow. And I do get that you aren't speaking with this person right now. Where these are chakra cards with the red. You are healing your root chakra, your foundations, so that you can come back together. And it is somebody that you do communicate with telepathically. Can we clarify wisdom? Page of Cups coming out. I'm getting Pisces with the Page of Cups because there's a fish on this. Yeah, there's a Hanged Man here. Somebody has Pisces in their chart. Also the Emperor coming out, so it could be an Aries. Yeah, you're going to have victory. No, that's not 6 of Wands. This is 10 of Wands. Okay, never mind. It looked the same. I do still feel... Yes, I love my guides. They've been on it. Yeah. There's a divine feminine here. That was cool. That was cool, wasn't it? You saw me shuffle. That was not a trick. Somebody's going to have victory with work. Somebody in particular has worked very, very hard with work, with, you know, maybe starting your own business, especially with the Emperor here. Somebody might be an entrepreneur, and you've started something, and it's been an uphill climb because people are doing work against you here, trying to create burdens for you. 10 of Wands. But you're going to have public success here. The Hanged Man is like a change of perspective. And then also, you know, with the like little creatures around, I get that somebody, what you were fearing before is going to be like flipped in your favor. You know, like I was saying, the stuff that you've gone through before has conditioned you, and somebody just needed a change in perspective to understand that what you went through was not right and was not okay. And it's not about, you know, allowing people to continue to abuse you like that, but it's understanding the wisdom that those challenges brought you, and understanding that you would not have the real life wisdom that you do without going through what you went through. You know, I can talk about narcissism, and I can talk about spell work with, you know, with in-depth knowledge, not because I read about them, but because I have experienced spell work being cast on me. I've experienced severe narcissistic abuse. And because I experienced both for years, I know exactly how to educate other people on it, and I know how to speak to people that have experienced it because I've been in those shoes. And you can learn about something, but it's not the same as experiencing it real life. And a way to, I just really like the term bless your past, a way to make peace with what you went through is to find the wisdom within it and use that to help other people that may be suffering, because you think of how you felt and how alone you felt and how isolated you felt, and you use that rather than feeling bitter about it. Use that to see what you gained from it and how you can be of service to other people. And that is personally how I make peace with my past. I do get here that there is a divine masculine that wants to communicate love here. It's the person that a soulmate or a twin flame wants to communicate love here, because they have also had a change in perspective too. And again, somebody might have been somebody was doing magic to create conflict in your life. They were doing conflict magic, separation spells, doing, you know, work to hurt your image. So now that the spells are wearing off, your soulmate, your soul partner is starting to see you for who you truly are. Yeah, the Tower, Pluto is helping with this. Somebody has had a like sudden shakeup where they're recognizing that they were told a bunch of lies about you and that they were swayed possibly even with magic. I mean, I'm not sure if this person is conscious of the magic, but it was magic intervening. That the reason that your relationship separated, the reason that things didn't work out before is because another person was interfering with lies, you know, word magician, a word witch, and magic, separation magic, conflict magic. With perfection, 8 of Cups, another graveyard. Somebody has tried to do graveyard rituals on you. Somebody has tried to collect graveyard dirt on you. Like I said, there is a way to do this ethically. And somebody that would go and do this against an innocent person because of jealousy is not an ethical person. So they're not going to be able to perform the rituals correctly. You are walking away from what is not serving you anymore. Yeah. The Chariot, somebody is a Cancer, has Cancer in their chart. You are unstoppable. You are moving away. You are 8 of Cups. You are moving away from things that were holding you back. You are now very clear, and it's because of what you went through. You are very clear on the type of relationships that you want in your life and that are serving, and the relationships that are draining. 2 of Cups is a card of love, but it's also a relationship where you pour into me, I pour into you. You are recognizing very clearly the type of relationships you will accept in your life, and you are not allowing people to drain you anymore. And because you are doing that, Chariot, unstoppable movement forward. You are unstoppable. So these people are not able to sway you with rejection. 4 of Cups, these people, 6 of Wands, Magician. These people were trying to hurt you with rejection and isolate you and make you feel like people didn't want you around so that you wouldn't have public victory. It's almost like these people that were going against you, Capricorn, or your person, crosswatcher, whoever. It's almost as if these people, I get that they tried to attack you with death rituals. They might have even tried to kill you. And when that didn't work, they just started relentlessly attacking your image and attacking, you know, anybody that they felt was close to you. They were doing conflict magic. They were doing magic to hurt your reputation. They were doing hold on. I'm trying to, there's something else they were doing. It's not quite clear. For some, they were, because I'm getting that they were glamoring. So it's almost like they were picking out people that you're close to and doing conflict magic between you and that person, and then glamoring that person. So it's like basically like a pissing contest, trying to turn the people that love you and support you against you and make them on their side. That's the type of energy I'm getting. They were trying to basically isolate you from others, and they kind of wanted to make it to where the people, that's how sick this person is they wanted so badly to stop you from being successful that when they couldn't stop you directly, they tried to basically hurt everybody close to you and make the people close to you admire them, because they thought, if I can remove all of their close family and relationships and friends and make them on my side, then they won't pursue this. This person is directly trying to stop your mission in life. And it's because what your mission is going to do is going to bring you public success. So you are going to be very successful, and people are going to, you know, look at you like an expert, come to you for advice. It's that type of energy. And this person wanted to, this is somebody that is very like obsessed with their image, and, you know, feels like if you were to be shining in the spotlight and successful and people seeing the type of good person you are, it would hurt them. This is somebody that you had to cut out of your life, Capricorn. You had to cut them out of your life because they weren't a good person. And this person tried to hurt your image afterwards. You know, they try to blame you for everything. So if you were to be successful, then people would know. You know, if you were to be in the spotlight and have your good heart in the spotlight because of the work you do for others, other people would know that because I get this person went to very extreme lengths to try to hurt you. This person, I mean, not only did they try to do rituals they did death rituals on you, I'm getting. Not only did they do that, but they have spread malicious gossip about you. Gossip that people are going to look at this person like they are a monster for saying that about you. And so this person, when you started to focus on your work and put stuff into your work and start to see improvement in that, they try to attack your work because they don't want you to be in the spotlight as a good, kind person that's of service to other people. Okay. Completion, the Empress. Yeah. This divine feminine completed completed lessons. This divine feminine broke ancestral chains. You looked at what was hurting your family and you healed it. And the freaking ancestors again. I get emotional every time I talk about it because I get that they're so proud of you because they're so proud of you because they chose you for their bloodline on purpose. You were chosen by this bloodline because there was a lot of heavy karma and trauma within this bloodline, and I get that you really fought to free them from the chains of that, and because you did that, you have set them free here. And you're gonna see that within your family, that they're all gonna start to do a lot better. And if you had any like poverty in your family, if you had like domestic violence within your family, if you had a lot of like infidelity within your family, or you know, codependency, you're going to start to see within your family that people are going to start to break free. So if, you know, you've experienced poverty, you're going to have a lot of money coming to like everybody in your family. If there's domestic violence, you know, the people that are being abused are going to start to find their courage and leave the situations. If somebody is in an unhappy marriage and they're codependent and, you know, they're not being treated well, and you know, they're going to start leaving them. It might be a situation where you have like addictions, and the people within your family with addictions are going to start to actually genuinely want to get better and seek treatment. It's like you're going to start to see it like ripple within your family. Sorry. Your ancestors are very, very proud of you. Obviously, they're very proud of you because the star, you healed your family. And Four of Wands, because you did that, you're going to have a union soon. I've explained the difference between ancestors and guides and how you can tell the difference between which is talking to you. That doesn't happen with guides. That happens with ancestors because they're through the veil. I can talk to them a little bit easier right now because we're in the eclipse. It thins the veil a little bit. I feel emotions more so from ancestors, you know. I get messages from guides, but with ancestors, it's like you feel them, so you can feel their presence around you. And that feeling was very emotional. They are very proud. I have to stop talking about it because they're gonna make me cry again. Because Four of Swords, this divine feminine healed. You healed your family. I don't get that you understand how much you've done for we have to move on. You've done for your family. We have to move on. I'm a Capricorn moon. Do you know how hard it is for me to cry on camera? No, get out of here. They're very proud of you. You did what you were called to do, and because you did that, you're going to be rewarded with a lot of blessings are going to just flow into your life, and it's because whatever was blocking before was generational, and you healed it for your entire family. And because you did that, you are going to manifest a very happy and successful relationship as well. It's going to be very passionate, very loving. It's somebody that matches you. It's your counterpart. So it's a high-level soulmate or a twin flame here. If you had unhealthy relationships within your family, by healing your family, you've healed that as well. So it's going to be a very beautiful relationship. It is. It's a blessing for you. There's somebody that is sent from God. Yeah, somebody is going to, if you have started a business, if you're an entrepreneur, you are going to have public success. So not only are you going to find success, not only are you going to be like successful in it, like it's going to be like public success. Like you might be somebody that like gets an award for what you do. You're going to be like honored for what you do. It might be that you like win some award, you like get put in a magazine, you know, it's that type of energy where people are going to be celebrating you. Because what you do is going to have an impact on other people in a very special way. It's a very beautiful energy, Capricorn. I get you've been through a lot, but you're going to be able to turn that around and help other people. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Your manifestations are going to start coming in very rapidly. You're going to have public success here, and it's because the 9 of Pentacles, you have learned how to stand on your own. Yeah, from after the heartbreak and deception, you've seen the truth. And the 3 to the 7 of Swords is 10. So it's the ending of a cycle of being backstabbed and betrayed, of feeling anxiety because the Moon, 9 of Cups under that, wishes fulfilled. You went through a very difficult cycle of being backstabbed and betrayed by other people, by being having your heart broken by people lying, deception, cheating, you know, trying to get one over on you. But you've seen the truth about that now. You've seen the truth about what was in the dark has now come to the light. What was making you anxious before is going to turn around, and you are going to be blessed now. Yeah, blessed at work. 8 of Pentacles again, 9 of Cups. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. It's like Spirit is going to bless the hell out of you for what you did. And I get if you don't already, you need to do ancestor work because your ancestors are really, really proud of you. They want to help you. Those type of ancestors, that type of love, I've never cried that much in a reading, I don't think. That type of love I was feeling, those ancestors are going to go to war for you. So if you have any trouble with these people, I'm telling you, just go visit your grandparents' grave, go your parents, whatever protective ancestors you have. Talk to them out loud, put a picture of them up, do an ancestor altar, and you're going to see an immediate shift. Because I'm telling you, they would be willing to go to war for you because you did what you needed to do. You freed the whole family. It's a very beautiful energy, Capricorn. We're going to get into the magic now. So the first card coming out is Soul Ties. Burial ritual. So somebody did some spell work and planted it on your property. So what you need to do is ward your house. I explained how to do that. You have a coven working against you. They have entity attachments. Ward your house. I've explained how to do that in the article in my description. The problem is why people bury stuff on your property. So you feel negative energy. What most spiritual people do would be to sage, to spiritually cleanse your house, and then take like a spiritual bath, do some type of ritual to clear the energy on your body. If something is buried on your property now, you do all that, you're clean. You walk outside, walk by the spell work, boom, it's on you again. You come back into your house, it's in your house again. So it's like you can't get it off of you. What you do is you ward your house to where it's like a light fortress. And I explain how to do this. You have to get all the energy out. So, you know, do a deep cleanse and don't leave your house while doing this because you don't want to get, you know, if somebody's going to be out of the house, make sure this is all done before they get back, you know. I would do it if you live with people If they're not spiritually inclined, it's, you know, you have to take it how it resonates, how this applies to your life. If they are at least open to it, I would have, you know, do all of this while they're home, and then ask, do you mind if I sage you? Do you mind if I just run the sage through your room? You know, if it's like a roommate, just explain, I felt some dark energy. This is going to help a lot. You know, it'll take 2 seconds. Do you mind? Something like that, because, you know, you kind of want to try to, it's hard when you have roommates and you can just cleanse, you know, and ward your bedroom. Do it how it resonates, but you want to do like a light fortress so that you get all the dark energy out first, and then you ward to where dark energy can't come into your home anymore. And I explain how I go about this in that article. And then while you're outside, you're still going to be susceptible to it because you walk by unless you can find it buried on your property, but even then, handling it can be dangerous. You know, depending on what they've done specifically, it can be dangerous trying to dig it up. So, you know, seek spiritual advice on that if you find it and you want to dispose of it. Seek advice from somebody that knows what they're doing. Don't do that without knowing what you're doing, because you don't want to, you know, you don't want to disturb it. It depends on what exactly they've done. But anyways, when you're outside, you want to protect your energy from it so that you're not, you know, if they've tried to hex you and it's on your property, it'll protect you while you're sleeping, while you're in your home. But while you're out, if somebody's tried to hex you, you can get into accidents, you know, you can get hurt while you're outside of your house because you have that hex energy on you. It'll be cleansed from you when you go back into your house, but you don't want to be vulnerable to it. So, you know, protective crystals, get a mojo bag. There's different forms you can do. And I always kind of leave this open-ended because I feel like it's best to do your own research on this, because your spirit guides will guide you towards what they want you to do. But entity attachments, these people have, hex. They've tried to hex you. These people have entity attachments. So, you know, they're going against you so hard because you have a higher path here. And, you know, their demons want to stop you. These people are very envious of you. They send you a lot of evil eye energy. Somebody is working in a coven. They're doing do as I say. They're trying to control you. So it's about control here. And again, it's because you released this person. You walked away from somebody because the relationship was harmful to you in some way. And they got mad and went and talked shit about you to everybody. And now that you're about to come into a lot of success, they're trying to bind themselves to you. Yeah, they've done something on the full moon. This full moon that just occurred, they did a spell. So make sure that you're cleansing. Make sure that I would do a warding, cleansing, and a reversal. They're trying to do sex magic on you. So it might be somebody that you had a relationship with in the past. Yeah, they've hexed you. And they're trying to dominate your energy is what I'm getting here. They want to bind themselves to you again. They want you to do as they say. They want to overpower your energy, and they're trying to go about it in a sexual way. This person has entity attachments. They are getting a coven of people to help them. But like I was saying earlier, if they were skilled workers, they wouldn't be working against an innocent person. Because anybody with any type of spiritual knowledge knows that there are consequences, karmic consequences for doing harm to other people. And you should not manipulate spiritual energy to do that. That will always fall back on you. What do I need to know? Yeah, what I said. Somebody needs to do a deep cleanse of their house and ward your house afterwards. Camphor blocks or anil blue. This is what anil blue looks like. This is what camphor blocks looks like. I explained this in the Virgo reading. You can put a block of camphor in a bowl, in a dish, in a jar, Florida water, any type of spiritual water that you like, or just regular water. Put it under your bed. This will help cleanse the energy of your house, keep you safe while you sleep. This can be poisonous if you have like an animal that could try to get under your bed, drink some of the water. So be careful with that. Also, I think that the fumes can be harmful to small children. Yeah, keep away from fire, flame. Do not take by mouth. Keep out of reach of children and pets. Anil blue. It looks like this. This is old and gross. I need to redo another one. What I do with this, you can clean your house with this. You can take a spiritual bath with this. This wards against dark energy and keeps away dark spirits. I keep this in a jar by me when I read. And this is to ward against any interference. This wards against any dark spirits, any entities, anybody attacks, people try to send me through. I'm heavily warded. It's never a good idea to try to attack me. And I know that this brings people, you know, wanting to attack me. It's never a good idea because I assure you, I have taken the necessary precautions. This wards against any darkness coming towards me while I do readings. So I keep this by me when I do readings. You can keep a bowl of this on your altar. You can take a bath in it. It cleanses the energy. It attracts helpful spirits and wards against darker entities, dark spirits. Okay, anything else? Banishing ritual. You need to banish these people out of your life. Get them out of your life. A social media cleanse. Unfollow. If you're following any of these dark people, if you unfollow people that don't make you feel good, be careful of the media that you are taking in on social media. I get somebody, you're following people that don't make you feel good, and you might be following some of these people that you know you've cut this person off. You know you don't want this person in your life anymore, but you're still following them to try to keep the peace. Just unfollow, because these people have the evil eye for you. I would go as far as to block them. Dream protection. Put a protective crystal under your pillow. Put a seal. Put a rune. Put a sigil. Something to protect you while you sleep, because I get that they're trying to do attacks on you while you're sleeping. You're more vulnerable. A lot of times people that do work will get up at like 3 a.m. and try to do ritual. So if you're sleeping at that time, they can try to, you know, get you when you're vulnerable. So protect yourself while you sleep. But Capricorn, I get that you have a lot of blessings coming towards you, and I get your ancestors have your back heavy. So I would work with your ancestors. Clear your energy. Again, I explained that in my description, so check that out. I will see you guys again soon. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back with regular readings soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Hope that helped. Bye.